Had every intention of going back to work, but started to crunch the numbers in my head of how much that would cost. The numbers just weren't going to add up, and it just wasn't going to make financial sense.
Meet Blair Abrahamson. The Tulsa mother recently gave birth to her family's second child. Instead of going back to teach at the elementary school she had been at the last 7 years, she's decided to stay at home to care for her 2 boys. The reasons, she says, the cost of childcare.
I really did want to go back to work. I had all intention to, even with the generous discount that I was getting from the school for being a staff member. It was still too much for us to rationalize me working there.
Unfortunately, it's a scenario that has been playing out all too often in our state.
Because of rising childcare costs, people are making decisions about where they work or if they work based on the availability and cost of childcare.
Oklahoma is top 10 when it comes to most expensive states for childcare. Families on average spend almost 7% of their income on it. And it's not just the cost. Experts say there are 3 children waiting for every open spot in our state.
Oklahoma has lost 1,000 daycares in the last 10 years. Okay, so we have to be purposeful and thoughtful about addressing the shortage of childcare around the state of Oklahoma if we want to have the workforce that we say we want.
But there's relief in sight. House Bill 4147 would give tax credits to employers that provide childcare options for their employees.
Getting some of these people access to childcare, getting them back in the workforce, getting the employers the workforce that they need. This is low-hanging fruit. We can get this done fast.
Employers know that not all parents want to get back into the workforce immediately after the birth of a child, but for those who do, they say childcare should not be a barrier.
Providing daycare with flexible hours for our employees has been one of the solutions that we've provided. There's a lot of challenges in the workforce and a lot of things that need to be done, but providing daycare and providing an incentive for employers that provide daycare, to me, is a simple thing that the legislature could do and be part of the solution.
Lawmakers and parents all agree HB 4147 would help a critical need to expand childcare options for Oklahoma.
This tax credit is in a very direct way at supporting our employers and our employees that want to get back into the workforce.
Early childhood is just insanely expensive, but also very necessary. So I think anything would help.